Hi, my name is Chineye James Effiong. I am a 2-star director with Longrich Bioscience International. I worked in the banking industry for 14 good years, and July last year, I voluntarily took a bow. I resigned from the banking industry to pursue my dreams. My journey with Longrich Bioscience International started less than 4 years ago. It was a bright Monday morning when I went to drop off my child in the school at the time. I met this wonderful lady that I had known some years before, but this time she was completely transformed. So I got very curious as to what caused this uncommon transformation in her. She told me she had a business opportunity to introduce me to, and I invited her over. When she came and she told me, "Have you heard about Longrich Bioscience International?" I was disappointed. Why? Because I felt that network marketing was not my thing. I thought that I would need to be running around with products. I thought that it was beneath me, and I thought that with my tasking job that I wouldn't have the time to pursue it. But guess what? At that time in my life, I knew I needed more. With the difficulties and challenges that is characterized in the banking industry, everybody needs another source of income. We saw people being laid off, our friends were laid off, and then I hardly had time to do the things that I love to do. So I realized that I needed to take this opportunity. Even though I was well paid, I realized that my salary was never enough to take care of the ever-piling expenses. With my husband as a lecturer and myself as a banker, putting our salaries together, we had bills piling up, and we realized that even before the salaries came, the salaries were gone, finished. And so I needed to augment our salary with this plan B. So when she went further to tell me how exactly this business works, I decided to go and do my own research myself. I went home and sat with my husband. We had a long discussion about the subject. We did our own research, and we realized that network marketing and Longrich was nothing that we thought it was. That was when we realized that this industry is a legitimate business, a profession just like every other profession. And then we realized that this was the only kind of business that we could do at the time that would give us the kind of breakthrough and the kind of mileage we needed in our finances. And that was how, as a family, we decided to start this Longrich business immediately. So the very next day, we picked one of the packages and we started as a family. 4 years down the line, I moved from a salary-dependent employee to a 7-figure weekly earner. I watched my Longrich income move from 5 digits to 6 digits until it grew to over $1 million a week. I now saw that my salary became a mess because my income from Longrich became 4 times more than what I was earning in a month as my monthly salary as a banker. Permit me to tell us that I was not poorly paid in the bank, because I worked in several job functions, including the enviable rank of a branch manager in the bank. On the wings of the Longrich Bioscience platform, I can tell you that we are truly financially free. We were able to build strong financial structures from the monies we were making weekly from our Longrich business. We have traveled to several countries of the world. We have gotten nothing less than 40 slots of international trips. We've gone to amazing places like China, USA, etc. We've gotten 6 cars. In a space of 3 years, we already got 6 cars. Now, even our children also are car owners with Longrich Bioscience International. Our children's school fees is no more a prayer point in our home. Before we joined Longrich, it will be, "Oh Lord, please provide money for school fees for the children." Ladies and gentlemen, today, our children pay their school fees with their own weekly income from Longrich. As soon as it is resumption time, we go transfer money into the school account. So these children already have income line created for them early in life because we brought them into the Longrich business with us. Our children all have scholarship slots to study in the amazing Suzhou University, China's Harvard. I have also gotten 2 slots of scholarship. I also am entitled to an executive MBA with Regis University, USA. On the wings of this Longrich Bioscience platform, we have gotten house fund to the tune of 25 million naira. We've gotten several other amazing benefits. I must say that this journey wasn't totally rosy or a walk in the park. It came with its own challenges. Just like every other thing that is worth the while would come with its challenges. But I figured that if I was already doing a highly tasking job, I could tax myself with a little patience, persistence, consistency, and focus. I realized that I would definitely hit my mark. And that was exactly what happened. I put in the work, I put in the effort, combining this side by side with my already tasking job. I was able to hit the rank of a star director doing this business part-time. I was able to achieve all of those things I have told you doing this business part-time. This says that it is doable because I believe that what is possible for one is possible for all. And so this led me to the level where we finally as a family had to get to that point where we had options and we asked ourselves, do we still want to work or not? So I got to the point finally where I put in my resignation after 14 years of meritorious service in the banking industry. Today I can say I'm financially free. I'm free also to have the time to do the things that I love to do, to be with my family, to be with people wherever I want to be part-time, to live life at my own terms and at my own design. I think this is the beauty of life, being able to impact life, telling people that there is a way, and indeed there is a better way, to make extra income doing what you're doing without interrupting your primary job or your primary business. It is possible to make extra money, to make alternative income, partnering with Longrich Bioscience International.